Stand down, Captain.
My brother, my responsibility.
At my command.
The operation was a success, but he can't be trusted. We have his DNA for Weapon 11. Terminate him.
What don't I know?
The tale of why the moon is lonely.
No, why don't you enlighten me?
The moon had a lover, Kwekuachu, but Trickster wanted the moon for himself. So he suggested Kwekuachu come to our world and pick her some wild roses.
Never trust a guy named Trickster.
Kwekuachu found out that once you leave the spirit world, you cannot return. So now he's trapped here, doomed to howl at the moon. Forever.
Cuckoo Kachu got screwed.
Kwekuachu, the Wolverine.
Kayla, run. Don't ask why, just run.
But Logan...
Go!
You. Hey, little brother. Long time no see. You know, Mom always liked me best. Let's take this outside.
Logan, be careful!
Caleb, stay back!
I was always better at this part than you. Now, where'd your old lady get to?
Please, Caleb, stay with me. You're okay. You're okay.
No, Logan, she isn't.
Stryker.
I came to warn you!
You knew he was coming?
Victor's appetites were becoming too public. We had to confine him. He felt betrayed, went AWOL, said he's coming for all of us.
So you didn't come to warn me, you came to save your own ass.
He killed Wade. You were supposed to be next.
What's your plan, Captain?
I'm gonna find him and kill him.
You already tried. You can't beat him, Logan. You know you can't. But there is another option. I can give you the tools to defeat him. I can promise you two things. You will suffer more pain than any other man could endure. Your bones will be coated in adamantium. When we're done, you'll be able to withstand anything, even Creed. Where did you find him? This box is more important to me than his life.
Don't even think about
What the hell?
Stand down, Captain.
My brother, my responsibility.
At my command. The operation was a success, but he can't be trusted. We have his DNA for Weapon 11. Terminate him.
personnel from the area.
Our defensive position isn't set up yet, Command.
Get it done, Viper 4-2. And send a team to evacuate science personnel from the area. Command, the experiment in Augmentation Lab 3 is broken containment, and according to the scientists, it's very dangerous.
If you see him, contact Central Command.
To kill guys like you. But I'm one of a kind.
All laboratories in this sector are
Attention all squads. The experiment in Augmentation Lab 3 has broken free. The subject, known as Weapon X, is extremely hostile and is to be shot on sight. I repeat, Weapon X is to be shot on sight.
I'm the best at what I do.
Command, we're taking casualties. Send reinforcements. I need suppressive fire.
all laboratories in this sector are to discontinue experiments. Central personnel immediately.
Logan, this is Colonel Stryker. You mind explaining what in blazes you're doing? You've killed my men and damaged some very expensive equipment.
Is in a code
You're out of control, son. Stand down immediately.
We're in code red security status. All exits have been locked down and are under military
Personal log, Captain William Stryker.
I'm pushing forward with assembling my squad of mutants. My command is dubious, but they're willing to let me run with it for a few more months. Once they see the team in action.
This some kind of drill? Come in.
Unfortunately, they're hot-tempered. One of them killed a commanding officer. But there's potential here, so I'm going to see if they can be of use.
him at all costs.
He's in. Seal the room.
Don't let him through! Stay on!
Take your attitude. All units converge. Sniper's
Personal log, Captain William Stryker.
Our top scientific minds would have us believe that the appearance of Homo Superior is little more than an aberration. But what if they're wrong?
What if the number of mutants continues to increase? And what if they become even more powerful? To the point where they determine we're no longer necessary. The incident with the team in Africa has shown me that mutants are incapable of being trusted. We humans must take steps to protect ourselves.
Logan, there's not much time. You were injected with a poison while you were in the adamantium tank. I can help you, but first you have to come to my lab. I'll unlock a door for you. And be careful. They've sent ghost squads.
What the hell was that all about? You even blink and you're dead.
Avoid contact with him at all costs.
Your friends used too much cologne. Activating cloak now. Enemy contact!
We are now activating test subject 23 of the Wendigo prototype series. I have reason to believe the serum will be a success. Due to a new combination.
Meeting surveillance. Authorized by Captain William Stryker.
Dr. Cornelius, what do you make of this new applicant? Dr. Carol Frost.
She's certainly bright enough. Graduated in the top 1% of her class. She passed her physical and psychological tests. But
right here. Maintain visual contact! Don't let
Viper 6-2 in transit. Wolf 3-1 and 3-2 on the way. Tired yet? What's the situation in Augmentation Lab 3? Unknown. The soldiers that went in haven't reported back. Give me your best.
Work log. Dr. Abraham Cornelius.
I find the concept of the Wendigo program to be ingenious. Here's one scenario. Enemy prisoners are injected with the serum without their knowledge. Then they are returned to the enemy as part of a prisoner exchange. Over time, some of these soldiers
Are you there, Logan? Can you hear me?
Who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Carol Frost, and I work for Dr. Cornelius. I think I can help you.
What's happening to me?
As an insurance policy against you escaping, Stryker had you injected with a bioenzyme. It just activated and destroyed your regeneration and feral senses. I can repair the damage, but you must meet me in my lab, north of here.
And why should I trust you?
Because if you don't, you'll die.
Warning. There has been a breach in experiment containment. All civilians in this sector are to exit the base immediately.
Personal log, Captain William Stryker.
The mission to Angola was a success. The indigenous personnel were reluctant to reveal the location of the mineral. But in the end, we got what we came for. There was some collateral damage. A military advisor paid the ultimate price in service to her country. Also, a team member left due to combat fatigue. He'll be kept under surveillance for possible activation at a later date.
Get into position! Everyone on the line!
3-2, check in. We've lost Weapon X's location.
Hold your fire till we
Keep your
surround him.
distance from him!
Wolf 3-2, check in. We've lost Weapon X's location.
Warning. There is
Find a covered position! Move it!
What's in there that's got everyone so spooked?
exit the base.
Something named Weapon X. Supposed to be a real badass.
We're in code red security status. All exits have been locked down and are under military control. We're in code red security status. All exits have been locked down and are under military Warning. There has been a breach in experiment containment.
I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A man was brought in today who could instantly teleport from one location to another. Imagine the military potential of this ability. And what if there are others with even greater powers? A strike force composed of mutants could accomplish missions that no human squad could even hope to attempt.
Beta team scientists are to report to Central Warning. There is a breach in experiment containment. All civilians in this sector are to exit the base immediately.
Oh, so you're my guardian angel, huh?
I simply want to help. Wait! You don't understand! I want to stop the atrocities they're committing here, and I'm starting with you!
What's that do?
It will deactivate the bioenzyme.
Alright. Do it.
You're safe now. If you go to the biomechanics lab, I'll repair your healing ability.
Hey, Doc. If this turns out to be a trap, I will hunt you down.
Then I have nothing to worry about. I brought your things.
Warning, there has been a breach in the experiment containment. All civilians in this sector are to exit the base immediately.
Meeting surveillance. Authorized by Dr. Abraham Cornelius.
Adamant.
Personal log, Captain William Stryker.
I just read the surveillance reports on former members of Team X. It breaks my heart to see what depths these men have sunk into. Wraith is running a gym. Dukes has an eating disorder, and Bradley works at a carnival. Perhaps the most pitiful of all is Logan. He had such potential, and now it's all going to waste while he hides in the wilderness.
Dr. Frost, please contact Dr. Cornelius immediately. Weapon X is large and considered very dangerous. Civilians are to avoid contact with him at all costs.
Personal log, Dr. Abraham Cornelius.
How can they expect me to complete my work when my hands are tied by so many rules and regulations? I'm on the verge of a revolutionary breakthrough, and they're worried about human rights. Well, the test subjects are not humans. They're mutants. Legally, they have no rights.
All laboratories in this sector are to discontinue experimentation and evacuate all non-essential personnel immediately. Warning, Weapon X has broken containment and is extremely dangerous. If you see him, contact Central Command. The facility is in a code red security status. Allow military squads quick passage through the hallways. Weapon X is at large. to avoid contact with him at all costs.
Hold up. I saw something in there.
It's nothing. Just a portable turret.
I don't know.
Weapon X has got you seeing things. Let's get the hell out of here.
I should probably call this in.
Personal log. First entry, Dr. Carol Frost. I hadn't realized how large the Weapon X facility was when I first interviewed here. They gave me a tour today, and I discovered that 90% of it's underground. The place is huge. The people here are very skilled, and the equipment is top of the line. Some of it I didn't even know existed. I also met Captain Stryker for the first time. Unlike Dr. Cornelius, who has always struck me as a bit of a cold, Captain Stryker seems to genuinely care about what we're doing and how our work can benefit mankind.
All non-military personnel in this sector, evacuate to the Alkali Lake compound immediately.